Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel, and today is day 3 of 25 makeup looks for Christmas. I hope you guys have been really liking the tutorials. They've been so much fun to do, and I am currently obviously in a different set. I'm at my parents' house over Thanksgiving. I'm filming a lot of these in advance because I want to make sure that I get all the videos out to you guys. So happy Thanksgiving if you celebrated, and I hope you have a really fun winter and that everybody stayed safe. This was on my list of makeup looks to do, today's makeup look, but I had a comment on Instagram that was like, can you do this makeup look? And I was like, who am I but to give you guys exactly what you want? This is the inspiration photo for today's makeup look. It's the I'm cold makeup, and I feel like a lot of studios in China right now are doing this makeup style because it's so pretty and rosy. It makes you look like you just came from being outside, and I love the fake snow. I have a glitter hack for that, and I just feel like it just looks so flattering, and I'm excited to see what it looks like on me. Please make sure you subscribe to my page and turn on your post notifications so you can be notified when I upload next. I'm really excited for all of the looks. I already have one of the looks where I did it on another person. That's already done and edited, so I hope you guys are really excited for that. That one should be coming out soon. So if you're excited to see what this looks like on me, please keep watching. From Alicia, I'm gonna first take their sorbet. This one has a lot of really natural extracts like apple, beet, and carrot. I feel like it's slightly exfoliating. It does a really good job at cleansing the skin without being overly drying, and I feel like it just is also a little bit hydrating, and I genuinely just love how clean and fresh this makes my skin feel. For my lenses today, going in with the Olens French Shine lenses in the shade Hazel. The Inspo photo has a really pretty brown eye shade, and so I'm just going to use these to do a similar effect. I feel like this Hazel shade is very flattering, especially because this is not natural, but more natural appearing, you are supposed to look like you just came from outside, and that's what calls the flush as opposed to the makeup. And I feel like the neutral or more natural contact lenses would suit the vibe well. By Mario Badescu, going into their facial spray with rose water. I love putting this all over the skin. I feel like it makes my skin feel so moist and hydrated, and a really lovely pick-me-up, especially when you have dry, dehydrated skin, and it just makes your skin look so radiant and energized. For my serum, I'm going to go in with La Roche-Posay's Mela B3 serum. This is a dark spot corrector. It really clarifies your skin and just makes my skin really nice and unified, and it has niacinamide in it, so that also does a really good job of helping with the surface and texture of my skin. By CosRx, going in with their Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. This one makes my skin feel really nice and hydrated, and it does a great job at helping my skin lose less moisture. It just makes my skin just look overall smooth and very healthy, and really brings the base of my skincare in together. By The Face Shop, going in with their Rice Water Bright Vegan Eye Cream. I love taking this on my under eye. I feel like it does a really good job at helping smooth out that surface and just makes it so that when I apply the rest of the makeup, that area is really nice and smooth. Using The Face Shop's Rice Water Bright Vegan Cream, I'm going to use this to just go over top and add a really nice layer of lightweight moisturization and hydration to the skin. And it does a really good job at helping seal all of the rest of the hydration products. For my sunscreen, going in with the Make Soon Centella Sun Cream. It's an SPF 50, and it really makes my skin also feel really nice and hydrated, and it doesn't take away from the hydration products I use on my skin. And even though it is the winter, the sun rays will still hit your face because of all of the white snow, and I live in a pretty snowy area, so this is just a really great product to add to your makeup routine. For my lips, going in with Laneige's Sleeping Lip Mask. My lips have been so dry. I feel like I'm using this all the time because I feel like it does a good job helping with the hydration levels of my lips. It just makes them feel really soft. Using the NYX Bear With Me setting spray to set and prime my skin. I really love this as a primer because I feel like it does a really good job just helping minimize pores, making the skin feel really nice and hydrated, and just gives me a really nice fresh feel to my skin. From NYX, also going in with their Plump Right Back primer. This one is very hydrating and plumping. It has a nice serum in it with electrolytes, and it just makes the skin look and feel so plump and moist and hydrated. To conceal and color correct, going in with the Milani Conceal and Perfect in the shade Cool Sand. I love taking this on my under eye, any dark spots or discoloration or healed acne scar, as well as my burn scar, and then any discoloration on my forehead. I love using this pigment because I feel like it does a really good job at canceling all of that out. For my foundation, going in with the Parnell Cica Manu Serum Cushion in 34 in Neutral Tan. I'm going to take this to just completely even out my skin tone. I feel like it does a really good job blending and blurring everything in together. I feel like this product is such a good foundation. I feel like the finish is really nice. It's a little light, but I feel like with that concealer that I put on, it sort of evens out the tone of it, and it it's very flattering on the skin. Going in with the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the shade Sable. I'm going to take this on my forehead, cheekbones, jawline, on my lower lip, and then to do a really nice soft nose contour. It's not too defined and it looks very flattering on the model, so I'm just going to do a similar one. BK Beauty 111 brush to blend out the perimeter of my face, taking that on my forehead, my cheekbones, my jawline, and my lower lip to really buff that contour into the foundation to make it look nice and seamless and really like edge out the contours of the face. For my nose contour, going in with this flat stippling brush, I'm going to use this to buff out that contour along the nose, make that look really nice and seamless, and you just want to make it look as blurred as you can. And again, this is just super flattering on the skin. NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Concealer in the shade Medium Olive to highlight my face. Going to use that on my under eye, slightly on the side of my eye, down my nose, my upper lip, my chin, my forehead, and then slightly on the sides of my nose. This makes my skin just look really nice and lifted, and it makes those areas like the high points of my face just brought more to the forefront of the face, and then just like add some really nice dimension. Milani Conceal and Perfect Concealer in the shade Nude Ivory on the center of my face to really highlight and brighten the center. I'm just going to put that on the sides of my nose and my inner corner, a little down the center on like my forehead, my nose, my upper lip, and my chin to really make those areas look really bright. BK Beauty's 112 brush to go in and buff all of that concealer into the skin. I'm going to use this all over the face because I feel like it has a really nice fine point so you can get in more detailed areas. This is a really nice angled dense brush. It buffs everything out really nicely and gives the skin a really lovely airbrush finish. That is like one of my favorite finishes for this type of makeup. For my cream blush, going in with the Yesstyle Make Me Blush in the shade Fuchsia Fling. This is a really lovely cool tone pink. Going to use a e.l.f. Putty Blush brush to apply that on the skin. I feel like it blends it out so nicely, and it's just such a flattering color, especially for this makeup style. From NYX, going back in with their Bear With Me spray to set all of the cream products on my face just to really blur out and smooth the skin. From Juvia's Place, going in with their bronze palette in tan. I'm going to take this on a fluffy Morphe brush to really buff out the perimeter of my face and set all of that cream contour I have on the face. And I love this color. I feel like it works really well with my skin tone, and with this makeup style I feel like it's very matte and just gives me a really nice flawless finish. On a small fluffy brush, going to go in with those same two shades to buff that out on the nose and set that nose contour as well. You don't want to take away from that pink, but you still want to make sure that your nose contour looks nice and defined. Taking this Momo's Workshop Powder Puff, going to use that to really set all of the face. You want to make sure it looks really nice and blurred. One of my favorite products to use for setting the face is this powder. I feel like it blurs the skin. It just really blends everything in with each other, and that's why everybody always says my face looks so flawless. I look so dry, but I'm gonna go in with the FlowerKnows Strawberry Rococo series blush in the shade Little Cranberries. Going to use this with a Morphe brush to go over top of everywhere I put that cream blush, and it just makes the skin look really nice and flush, and it's just super flattering, especially with this like I'm cold makeup style. From Hourglass, going in with their Ambient Strobe Lighting Powder in the shade Euphoric Strobe Light. Using that with the Morphe highlighter brush, I'm going to take that on all of the high points of my face, like my cheekbones, my forehead, down my nose, my upper lip, and my chin. Everywhere I put that like concealer to highlight. This again just helps bring them more to the forefront of my face and makes it look really nice and glowy. To the forefront of my face, it makes it look really nice and glowy. Just had all of the powder products. I love using this. Again, just makes everything look really nice and blurred. It just makes the skin just look so nice and airbrushed as well. From NYX Cosmetics, going in with their Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Espresso. Going to use this to make my brows appear more full and really nice and straight. She has a more natural brow, so I'm just going to try to mimic a similar effect with my brows. Manicures them really nicely, but without being overly like perfect. From Alicia, going in with their Sharper Pomade Eyebrow Fixture in the shade Clear. Going to use this to keep my eyebrow hairs in place. Just going to brush through them to give them a really nice coat, and it does a really good job just making the brows look more put together. For my eyeshadow today, going in with the P. Louise Wedding Wish palette. Using a contour brush, going into the shade Ring on it. I'm going to use that all over my lower lash line to really smoke that area out as a base of a more natural aggro style. Going into Forever Yours on a fluffy brush, going to put that in my crease and my outer V on my upper and lower lash line to really smoke that out to make the skin look really nice and flushed. On a large shader brush, taking Endless Love on my lid as well as on my lower lash line to really highlight the eye. Going into the FlowerKnows Butterfly Cloud Color eyeliner in the shade Tea Brown. Going to use that to do a thin wing on my upper lash line as well as add some emphasis to my lower lashes just to make that like outer portion just appear more exaggerated. On my waterline, going in with the BBIA Last Powder Pencil in the shade Banana Milk. I'm going to put that on my waterline to really brighten up that area and make my waterline really pop and just make the eye appear more bright and more opened. Shiseido Lash Curler to really clamp down and curl my lashes. This makes my lashes appear more open and just like really gets them nice and prepped for mascara. And I love using this. I feel like it literally just makes my eye appear more brightened. For my lashes, going to go in with the Lancome Lash Idol Flutter Extension in the shade Black. Going to use this to coat my upper and my lower lashes, just help them appear more open, and I love the really nice fluttery effect this mascara gives me. And again, I love using this on my lower lashes because it makes my lower lashes just pop out more. For my lashes, I love using these. These are a manga lash and they have like a wet look. I feel like I've used these so often. I'm going to put them on my upper lash line, get them as close to my waterline as possible, and then like press my natural lash to this false lash, and I feel like it's just going to make my eye appear more open. From LA Colors, going in with their gel lip liner in the shade Fetchy. I'm going to use that to make my upper lip look really nice and rounded, and then on my lower lip, the goal is to make it look really nice and pouty and fuller. To stain my lips, going to go into the Fui Pudding Pot in the shade Ambitious. I'm going to use this with my finger just to stain my lower lip to make that look really full. I love the shade. And then on the upper lip, using that to like soften out to make the upper lip look really nice and blurred, and just go in until I get this like the color payoff that I want of this product. For my gloss, going to go into the FlowerKnows Butterfly Cloud Color. It's a gloss and this is in 05, and I'm going to use this to really give a really nice glossy finish to make my lips look like just kissed and just like bitten, but still like a glossy vibe. I'm going to go in with some liquid glitter to make it look like there's fake snow across the center of my face. So this is a look completed. The glitter didn't have the exact same vibe that I wanted, but I do have some glitter coming, so I will be trying that again in a later tutorial. But for now, I'm gonna go change and I'll be right back. This looks so cozy. I feel like I just came from a like snow fight. The skin is all rosy, the lips are rosy. I think it turned out so pretty. Let me know what you guys think down below. Like if you want to go on a winter walk with me, I'm prepared. My hair out the way. I am prepared for a winter walk. This is so cute. Got my winter nails, winter makeup. Oh, this is so cute. Remember, comment down below letting me know what you guys think of it. I think it turned out really cute and it's giving like really fun like winter vibe. And I feel like the glitter added a cute little effect to it. Please make sure you subscribe to my page and turn on the post notifications so you can be notified when I upload next. And so you can also see all the rest of the videos for this month. All the products I use are also going to be listed down below. So please go down there and get your hands on something that you want to. I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. Please come back tomorrow for day 4, and I don't have anything else to say, so let's go ahead and cue that montage.